Hey guys, what's up? I know I've been missing in action. That's because I haven't been picking up any sneakers at all. The last pair I picked up was November. Now we're in the end of Feb. 3 months without a pickup, and 3 weeks too late. I actually sat on it for a while, but I got the AJ4 Bred Reimagined.
Let's try it on. Nice.
So it's been 3 weeks since the pair dropped, and I've seen it in hand. I went to the stores a couple of times over these 3 weeks, and I saw it. I held it in hand. I was like, I don't really need a pair. I'll probably wear it out. But then I realized that with time, a lot of these were selling out. And if you've been following me long enough, you know I already have the new Buck or the Durabuck AJ4s from 2019. That's back home in India. Those are destroyed because I wore them through my travels, and I went to Hong Kong and so on. So I thought it's only fair that I got a pair. And I must tell you, I went to the Jordan store, it was sold out, and then I swung by Basketballista, and there you have it. I am a fan of the Reimagined series. The white cement 3s, I really love them. Don't have a pair. The Lost and Found, of course, I have that one. The Royal ones, wasn't really a fan of. The suede, it's not really my thing. What else did they drop? I don't know. But starting off, like you can tell from a regular Jordan box, the colors have been flipped. For instance, on the regular Bred 4 box, this would be black and this would be the cement print. So when I say they flipped it out, that's what I mean. They inverted over the design. I went with my true size, which is a US 9, UK 8. And I think I mentioned this when I got my new Buck or my 2019 Bred pair, that I probably would have enjoyed the pair more if it came in a regular leather. So there was no real reason for me to not pick up the BAM Bred Reimagined pair. Look at that. Can you imagine that? 3 weeks after release, getting to actually walk into a store and try on a pair. But this is it. The reason I got it, of course, is because I know the OG is all supposed to be new Buck and all of that, but I personally feel that with a leather upper, you can really beat this pair. And they have improved the shape so much that it's gotten so much closer to SB Jordan 4. And here's a closer look. Even the hang tags done in black, as against the orange on the OG pair, the new Buck pair. And a closer look at the texture of the leather. It's kind of tumbled, but I think I would have preferred smooth. This still works. You have those leather peaks over here, and that's one more there, I guess. Glue stains. Wonder how long for this paint to crack. And of course you have your Nike Air tab on the back. The elusive Nike Air. Not anymore, I guess. A closer look at that padded thick tongue, and the tongue as well has your tumble leather. Flight label on the tongue, done right there. I feel the Bred 4s are still a little more chunkier, or not as smooth as an SB4's toe box, but I like this. We can, of course, compare that with my Fire Red right here. And then you will see, look at how the toe box here is so freaking big and almost upright versus the Bred Reimagined, which is a lot more sleeker. I must point out though, the Fire Red is almost at the end of its lifespan. Look at all the cracking here on the mid panel, and as if that wasn't bad enough, you even have this coming out right here. So maybe time to retire this pair. This surprisingly didn't get enough wear, or as much wear as it should have, to justify this kind of a breakdown. So I don't know what caused it. Maybe it's the entire issue of having too many shoes, not wearing them as much or as often enough. I think you guys, if you're interested in this shoe, have seen already all the multiple reviews. Everything is OG on this pair except for this upper. The shape, of course, is true to how it would have come out back in the day with that angle. A lot of people said this is very similar to the SB4s, but your wings, what do you call this? They're saying it's very similar to the SB4. It is a lot more softer than the OG pair, the way I remember it, but it's nothing like the SB4, because the SB4, look at that, it's like shaboing. But this one's not all rubber, but they did do a lot more softer in comparison to the older versions. Like if you were to see on this one, it's a lot more stiffer, I know a lot of people complain about the tongue being a lot more thicker and padded than on a regular Jordan 4, but I can't be too bothered with it. This is going to go to feet straight, and obviously it's going to get a lot of wear. Guys, I don't think I'll be picking as many sneakers in the near future, so these videos are going to be intermittent. I haven't traveled really, so I haven't put out any travel content either. I do know there's videos from October and as also December, as far as October and December, that I haven't even edited and uploaded. I'll try and be a lot more regular with my content. Thank you for being patient and staying all the way to the end. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. How did I possibly forget about the smell test? Luckily, still fresh. Oh, didn't see you. What's up? What's up? What's up?